What's going on, everybody? This is Joe with another poem called A Blessing of Reconciliation. Have you ever been made to feel like you have to choose between believing or not believing in a higher faith? Well, I was put in that position a long time ago, about the age of 13. I was brought up very Catholic, traditional Catholic, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the community, and I enjoyed seeing my friends at the church, etc. And I actually volunteered as an altar boy, and I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed, again, not all the time, but since everybody kind of was doing it, I did it myself. Until I had some very negative experiences, unfortunately, with a priest who did some very inappropriate things to me personally, and so I became very disconnected, religiously. I had turmoil in my life because I wanted to believe that there was a heaven because my mother had passed when I was very young, when I was 5, and so I wanted to believe that she was up there in heaven and there was still a God. But again, I was tormented and torn because I didn't know whether there was truly a God and why he would allow certain things to happen to people. But this poem again is about having faith in something higher, or in a higher power than ourselves as human beings, because I still believe in a spiritual force that has allowed some beautiful things to happen in this earth and has allowed me to overcome the negative things again that have happened in my life. And I also want to think that I will hold my mom's hand again. That kept me going. So I had an experience one day, and specifically October 23rd, 2012, and I actually specified the time and everything in my poem, in where I felt that there was a reconnection to a higher power. I asked for a sign, and the sign actually came, and I was like, wow, okay. So not that it was the only time that I needed to be convinced, because each and every day, if you're awake and you're enjoying life, that is already a sign. You are already divine. You are already a winner. You already have life, and you are part of this glorious journey that we've been granted as human beings. So I am very, very grateful to have understood that before 2012. Obviously I've understood that for many years, but I wanted a sign so that I could reconnect to, what traditionally I believed in and what had happened to me, to try to kind of have that forgiveness between each other. A reconnection is amazing. Obviously I asked for a reconciliation, but I understood my self-power long before this reconciliation happened. I was searching. So a lot of this is natural for us to search, to look for answers in something or someone. My faith is intact. I do believe in a higher power, in a spiritual force that resides within me, and that force has granted me the ability to create a certain life and attain goals and continue to empower others and to give this faith of self-empowerment to my own family, my children, and etc. And that's why I'm passionate about sharing this poem with you. So with that said, please enjoy A Blessing of Reconciliation. A mysterious and pure force led me back to your place of worship. Like a ship without a rudder, I floated aimlessly for many hours, days, and years amongst a vast ocean. But like I had read once that no matter what, you are always there, that you love us enough to set us free, to step back and take a breath so that we can clearly see that you are clearly the divine, and like you promised, the fruit of thy vine, so that we can feel like we are never alone and maybe even feel reborn, which I am blessed to have felt that solemn October 23rd, 2012 at 11:57. You accepted me with arms open wide and even sent me a sign from heaven. A powerful reminder that I was never ever alone, no matter how mad and filled with my hatred my heart had come to know. It all washed away as I gave myself the gift of self-forgiveness and the forgiveness of what had happened to me long time ago, knowing that you didn't allow it. It was just meant to be like this, so that I could help you here on earth with those who also are looking to set themselves free. I'm here. I'm here at last. You have fixed my broken rudder with gold, platinum, and silver so that it will last. I allow your spirit to flow through me, and I know that I'm divine. Making you my Savior has always been a blessing of mine. I know you hear me, see me, because you are grand. Please say hi to my mom and tell her that I will soon hold her hand again. A blessing of reconciliation. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it a lot. Sincerely. Peace out.